Hey guys, it's Lionheart, or you can call me E-Man, and today I'm gonna go over like an in-depth video about my speedrun. I have the current world record for 6 minutes 56 seconds, I believe, which is insane. Honestly, I was just trying to beat the current world record, and I did, and then I tried to get a better run before posting because I saw that I had a lot of mess ups in that run, and I got this insane run. Um, I guess I'll just like pause during segments and stuff. So also technically this could actually be like a 6 minute 49 seconds if you don't count the lag spikes, but so for people not to complain, I count in the lag spikes. This part really bad. This is honestly one of the biggest parts of the whole speedrun, and you can see that I'm just kind of like that part right there. I lost like 3 to 4 seconds, and I had to run over here, which is like 6 seconds right here. You can definitely get sub 1 minute here, and if you get a sub 1 minute, I I wish the best of you on trying to not mess up, because if you get a sub 1 minute, that's definitely gonna be like world record, and that's it. Like you there's no way to beat that. This part is pure RNG. You want to hope you get a pretty easy run, so you only have to shoot it once or twice. But you saw that I had to do it. Like the two sides, I got lucky, but the last one I didn't. This part, this skip is actually massive for right now for the world record. You have to wait 5 to 6 seconds. I usually always wait 6 because sometimes it's like glitchy if it's 5, and you jump it with Buffmeister and you can make it. This part is pure RNG, complete RNG. You gotta hope you get the kills in the middle. Really lucky and they all go in the middle, and you shoot this door because after you get the kills in the middle, they only come from that door, and you can just kill them all, and that's it. Okay, I'm gonna pause now. That part was amazing. I honestly don't know how you would get a better run in this. I did actually get a better run at the start, but I didn't get good RNG there, so at like a later run I did. If you can get a run like that, that would be insane, because as you can see, 1 minute 17 seconds, and that's with loading screen. I believe I had like a 1 minute 10 seconds when I was like first timing it. This part is insane. I also would like to say, if I get a snowdrift, or if anyone gets snowdrift and do this, absolutely go for it. But one thing you also notice is I'm on chaos level 1. I just want to make that clear. Um, right now, people are either doing a chaos level 20, or someone I think might have done it at chaos level 30. Oh, no, actually, no chaos level. Right now this is wacky, and I guess I'm going to be bending the rules in a matter of like, I'm in chaos level, so you can't say it's not chaos level, and for it to be 20, it makes no sense since 20 is not the maximum number. So it's either be max or just be in chaos, or no chaos at all. So I just want to preface that before people start saying this is not counted as a run because it's chaos level 1, but if it's not counted, then the chaos level 21 shouldn't count either. I just want to preface that. Um, what this means that I am Stabber Mantis, so I could shoot and run, because that actually, doing this part right here saves a lot of seconds. So, but yet again, that start run, like the start of this, could be changed and pretty much be better in almost a lot of ways, massive amount of ways. I just saw that I got good RNG on the spawn, and I continued, and yeah, this part is a lot of RNG basically. And after this, you just rinse and repeat this the rest of the whole run of how you do every other run, because there's not really any RNG really, or you know, too much crazy skips. Now this, I have a skip with the arrows that I'm actually not gonna say, because I know if I say this, people are gonna do this all the time, and I just want people to understand it. And I showed one of my friends doing this, and he was like, "Wow, that does save a lot of time." Because as you can see, I'm already done with the poll, and I am ready for the second one right here. I see a lot of people using the live wire. They just shoot and wait until it's completed. Some people do wait. Um, a lot of people wait for this. Like every single current world record speedrun except for one, which was a 7 minute 15 seconds. Um, waited. So I saved pretty much around almost 20 seconds right here for not waiting, which is massive. And I believe I'm the only one who has done this so far. Um, this part's a little like a little joke because everyone's telling me about this right here. Free legendary. I just straight pass it up. That part right there, I also lost a second right there because I failed the skip where you slide right under the door. I failed that extra second. Lost right there. Really can't say much. It really is go point A, point B, point C. You're done. Um, honestly, that part is actually perfect. There's not really any besides that like part I didn't skip with the door. Not really anything else you could fix. That's why I'm saying this run is almost at its best. Like I said, if you can like if you can get a perfect first map, I don't know what you really call these areas, I call them maps, but the first area, if you can get a like a perfect there and just do what I do, you can easily get like sub 640, and that's probably going to be the best until we get a skip, and later on I'll tell you about. But this route I take is the fastest. I've tested every other route. Every other route is around 20 seconds, 30 seconds. Some of them is actually a minute slower. And I had a pretty big mess up there, even though with this route. It saves that much time. This right here. I mantle by accident, and I mantle again. I wish I could turn that off. I lost around 5 seconds there, so yet again, this could basically be a sub 640. So you can actually, now thinking about it, maybe get a sub 35, 635. Besides that, perfect area. You can't really do much about that. Now this area is the biggest time loss, and as of right now, currently, it's not really a way to beat this, which I think what a lot of speedrunners like will not really do this right now. I definitely will come back to this after this probably gets a glitch of how to skip this. You have to wait 3 minutes. So this world record, if you don't have to wait for this, or someone finds an exploit, will be 3 minutes and 53 seconds. Pretty massive. It's the biggest time loss, and there's nothing to do. I'm just gonna be also fun. And no, there's nothing to speed this up. People are saying you can speed up and get kills. You can kill all of them, and that'll end it. No, neither of those are all complete lies. It's just to wait 3 minutes. I have heard that there's RNG where it can actually be 3 minutes and 30 seconds. I haven't had that problem with any of my runs. Maybe it's like a loading scene. I really have zero clue. But yeah, I just am killing here for fun because for the world record speedrun, you must have to wait right next to the wheel and click it the instant frame perfect. If you don't, you lose massive amounts of time, and if you just wait in a certain area, you lose like pretty much 10 seconds in an area that could be after the 3 minutes lost could be around 2 to 3 seconds. So yeah, that besides that though, this is just me waiting. There's not much else. Just having fun. I'm actually freaking out a little bit here because I'm like, oh my god, this is the first ever like good run that I was, like I said, not really going for a sub 6. I was really just trying to beat the world record of time, which I believe was 7 minutes 12 seconds. And like I said, I did get a 7 minute 10 seconds, but I saw this had potential to be 6 minutes. So also probably won't be the speedrun for. I think I'll be a speedrun for a decent amount of time, like the world record holder. But like I said, there's not really much speedrunners probably going to be doing this right now until someone finds an exploit. It's bound to happen here. It's gonna happen. There's gonna be some like exploit or glitch to skip time, even if it's 10 seconds or 3 minutes, the entire 3 minutes. There will be an exploit here, I believe. If not, then like I said, if you're gonna get a world record here, you could definitely get a tiny bit world record for me, like better than mine, but like I said, probably sub 6 minutes 35 seconds is probably the best you're gonna ever get on here. Sounds crazy that mine's 20 seconds slower, but yet again, Snowdrift that I don't have. I think it's called Slip and Slide in this game. I'm sorry, I was calling it Snowdrift. If you get that, you can save around 5 seconds. Also, the 5 seconds I lost by mantling, and the 5 seconds I also 5 to 6 seconds I lost at the start, which was massive. So that's 15 seconds right there. It's just extra, like a total of 5 extra, 6 extra more seconds by just like a second loss here and there. Usually these seconds don't matter, but yet again, being only 20 seconds slower than probably the best possible time, it definitely adds up. This could definitely be sub 40 with this run if I just didn't mess up, but you know. This is also kind of a mess up. You could slide, jump, and then slide again, which would probably save you a second. Um, but yet again, that actually seems RNG relation. So this area is one of my most favorite areas because it feels so fun. And it feels like weird. Yet again, there's this shotgun technique that no one has used, and it saves massive amounts of time, and it comes into play here. I just love taking this jump. I usually like to slide, but I just didn't here. But yeah, there's a little shotgun technique here where you could save a lot of time. As you can see, I just shoot and I'm done. So that's how fast this shotgun technique is. It's pretty simple to see and follow. It's just I don't want to say it because I'm scared someone else is gonna get the world record right now. If I say it, because it definitely seems like a lot of these speedruns I up to pace. Some of them I up to pace. There's actually the 7 minute and 12 seconds guy, who is really the only guy up to pace with my speedrun. And if he did this right here, this technique, he would probably actually be close to me. And basically that ends the run. That final area, flawless. I love that area, and something I love doing the speed version of it. I kind of always master it. So, but yeah, that's it. Chums is pretty pathetic, especially on KS level 1 with this shotgun. I mean, this is busted, you could see, and that's it. That's would be time right there. Like I said, if you don't count lag spikes, pretty much 6 minutes, almost like 45 seconds, just because that was also like 3 to 4 seconds right there of freeze, but I was just talking about the whole run, so around 9 seconds of freeze that you don't have to count, which you shouldn't. I don't believe those count in real speed runs, but I'm counting it, so just so I don't get complained. But that's it. It wasn't too much to talk about, but you know, like I said, there were some parts that I was seeing a lot of people change, and just kind of wanted to go in depth about what parts matter and what parts don't. Also wanted to clear this part where you don't have to get killed at all, it's just random. But I do want to go back to here and just really preface this. This part right here is so massive if you don't take this route. Any other route, you lose around 40 seconds, minutes, 20 seconds. You have to go over here and there. Oh yeah, always use Buffmeister. If it's your damage to beat this, kill enemies here or mob, whatever it is, just don't try the speedrun. I'm sorry, you actually save minutes, like 3 to 4 minutes with the Buffmeister, so that's massive. But yeah, I do definitely see people having both. Like people are like either Snowdrift and no Buffmeister, or Buffmeister no Snowdrift. I would actually recommend both. I just don't have one right now, so I'm trying to farm for that, and I would probably try to get a world record again. Yeah, like I said, the only two, like this is the area I just want to really, really, really preface this is that if you can get a sub 1 minute 20 seconds here, try to go for the world record, because this right now world record for this area is 1 minute 15 seconds, which is mine. Um, it literally is just like if you can get that, you can get my world record and beat it easily. If you can get something before that, I mean, my God, you can. If you can yet again have really low amount of mess ups, you know. Oh yeah, this door skip, by the way. If you wait right here and jump, that saves 3 to 4 seconds. I would very much recommend that. It's a really simple skip. All you have to do is just remember to jump at a certain time. If you do mess up, you do actually lose time, but if you can just get it and kind of get it stuck in your mind, it's pretty massive. Oh, yes. Also, if you're trying to get the world record, that skip is also massive. That's 7 to 8 seconds. I even heard it's 10 seconds sometimes, which actually, majority of the time it is. But we say it's 7 seconds, but it really is like 12 seconds of save time. So, yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Short and sweet. Um, yeah, I really hope you guys will try out this speedrun, and I really hope you'll have fun with it. Goodbye.